Oh, hello everyone. Oh, we are here to do some streaming. I'm excited. We got new Necrons to talk about. Wonder if they're on the Warpforge website. They probably aren't. Might just pull up the reveals from the Discord. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Thanks, Mineral. I gotta catch you streaming. I mean, I know you know so much about streaming and all of that, and so I sort of figured that you also have streamed. But yeah, I gotta catch you playing some good old Warpforge. Oh, you know what? Let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll get into it. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Switch this over. Oh, hello, folks. It's good to be back. It's fun doing streaming last week, but I was getting pretty tired of the drafts. Years ago, having a long time. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know I will be there when you stream. So, it'd be great to see that. But yeah, we've got stuff to chat about. I mean, new Necron cards. I haven't even looked at the raid event yet. I mean, from what I was reading, they seem like pretty strong additions. I like just caught Ecclesiarch's reveal video. I'm gonna watch the Forge cast at some point. I thought about putting it up here, but like I can't stream that long tonight, so I didn't want to take a good chunk of it just watching Forge cast. But I do love the boys forging and casting. So okay, this card I feel like I heard a lot of people chatting about. It's a 6 energy remnant, 7 health, obviously pretty massive. Regeneration 1, also pretty annoying. When reanimated, deploy a copy. Yeah, I could see why people are not not happy with this. Yeah, I mean basically how are you getting rid of this card besides hard removal? Like the perfect kind of lineup into a card like this is Inspired Retribution. But you know, Ultramarines obviously are not terribly popular right now. And there aren't that many good hard removal options in the game anyway. And obviously, you know, they can stick Vanguard units in front of this. Yeah, I could see this card being problematic. I could definitely see it being problematic. It's a really powerful ability when you reanimate, deploy a copy. Basically, if this lives, you should... Or rather, if you're able to reanimate this, you should win the game. Aside from Will of Gork, but even that, doesn't clear the remnant, right? So the trick is the time of ascension is approaching. All right. Yeah. That could be the answer. I mean, maybe with the Necron update, it'll kind of force the meta to... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe really adjust to cards like this. This feels very loaded for a common, I will say. You know, it doesn't have Vanguard itself. It doesn't have any like other relevant stats besides Regeneration 1. But Regen 1 on a 7 health unit, it's not bad. And making a copy, that's kind of wild. I don't know. I mean, Harry and I will do an episode talking about the cards too, and just kind of going over stuff. But on paper, this seems pretty strong, to say the least. I guess maybe Chaos can deal with it okay. Tyranids to some extent, maybe. I guess like flanking all-stars like Eldar maybe are fine with this. But still 7 health is pretty huge. So that's pretty wild. Inescapable Retribution. I love the art for this, seeing the Tomb Blades. It's so cool. So deploy 2 Tomb Blades. So you're saving an energy, you get 2 Tomb Blades. And it's obviously another stratagem for Artifice. So this seems like an absolute winner. I feel like that will definitely see quite a bit of play. Especially for Imatech. Feels like this might be the season for Imatech. I don't have him though. That's the sad part. But I do have the Legendary Wildcard. So I could potentially craft it. The problem is, I want to use this to play the new Necron Warlord. So, might just have to open some Necron packs and get lucky. I don't know. But that seems solid. And then Locust Lord, I think when I read this, it just is kind of nuts. Yeah, some Remnant as well. Destroyer, which is like kind of a whatever thing. But now, obviously, in this raid, there's more support for Destroyer, which we knew was coming. Regen 2, 6 health, 6 energy, big stats. And then the backlash, create a resurrection orb in your hand. Whew, a legendary that makes another legendary card. It's kind of wild. Blasted to 2700 budget Scarab Necron deck. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I could see that. Already highest MMR. Yeah, Scarabs is still Scarabs, isn't it? I'm probably going to play Slither's Implacable Conqueror build tonight, just to get our dailies done. And then I really want to try and build a Titus deck, because I have not done that. And I'm just going to use my wild card to do it. Even though he's not good, I still want to play with him. But yeah, this seems insane. So what other cards we got? Alright, so here's Romtech, right. He has Destroyer himself, so this unit can kill an enemy when it cannot attack a different target. Yes, that's going to be interesting. Because this might actually be partially a drawback, right? But he is a Destroyer himself, so he can use his ability to get a bonus, right? So give +1/+1 to a friendly unit this turn until your next turn. So it's kind of... Yeah, that's pretty strong. If it is a Destroyer, which he is, give armor 1. So, pretty beefy. And then anything with Destroyer gets... I mean, giving Destroyer armor is, like, very synergistic. So, I have to believe that that's pretty good. So... Oh, hey, Frank. Nice crystal. Yeah, we did get quite a lot of crystals in the last event. Honestly, I could have farmed it more, but I definitely did not have the time. But yeah, I guess we're covered for a bit. So this guy's interesting. I mean, I feel like on paper pretty good. But I guess it really depends on how good destroyers are, like how viable that is. So damage Hexmark. This guy I also heard some chatter about. 5 health, 5 energy. Remnant as well, Destroyer as well, and then Artifice attacks by itself. So Destroyer is going to change this card a bit, right? Because it's going to want to attack the thing that it can kill. 5 health, 5 energy, nothing crazy. But it does have Remnant, obviously. A lot of support for getting Remnants back. Yeah, I mean, generally seems decent. Could have farmed it more, even though I wanted to, because I effed up and went 5 or 3. Oh, yeah, one of my last ones, I went like, I think I had 6 wins or 7 wins. I just like could not get it. Enjoy the Necron rate. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to put any actual money into the raid. I'll just farm I'll just get the legendary from this. Like just farm enough tokens to get to here. Or not. We'll see. I don't know. Necrons have grown on me, but they're still like not my jam. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Oh, hey, Doom. What a crazy schedule I have. Yeah, it does feel like these cards are pretty strong. Choose a troop from your deck, draw it, and create a copy of it in your hand. Yeah, man. I mean, more good artifice enablers. Jeez. So this is now their 2-for-1 that most factions have, but their power is also about troops. It's also super synergistic with Implacable. So, boy, yeah, I feel like Necrons are going to be a bit on the map with this raid. I mean, these all just seem great. Flayed Ones pack. Oh, another Flayed One. Cool. Okay, 3/0/3. 3. Remnant Artifice deploy a Flayed One. Right, and then they did that rework. Interesting. So you get a bunch of Flayed Ones, and then if they can't clear... Man, this also seems pretty good. I mean, so you're obviously probably going to play this on 4 or 5 depending. You get 2 of them, so it's kind of like the Hounds for the Tau, right? But obviously better because they have Remnant. So you've got to sink 2 attacks into both. If you lethal them on 1 attack, which is not always going to be the case. Yeah, I mean, this seems like another annoying threat you kind of have to deal with. Which is wild to say about a card that has terrible stats. So. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I mean, this Artifice is obviously really good for Scarabs. And then, yeah, you could also just jam Scarabs in these sorts of decks because Blades still buffs Destroyers, which includes your Warlord, right? So, yeah, this all seems kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another Plasma Sight. Okay. 2 energy, 3. Okay, so pretty fine stats for 2-drop. Remnant flying adjacent units have regen 2. Okay, so you just kind of have to kill this thing. But it's not really training much back. Does have Remnant, does have flying. Interesting. Well, this into something like Tyranids is actually such a problem. With how beefy the units are. With Conquer, those things are 1 mana. Oh, for Flayed Ones, that's right. Jesus. Yep. God, can you say like Value City? This is crazy. This is really strong. A lot. I mean, obviously you have to play with them. You have to see it, like how they actually play out and how they play into the meta, because the meta's been pretty dang fast, and so it's kind of the question is like, can Necrons hang in there? But they've got some good support. I mean, it's 2-drop solid, 3-drop decent card draw on 3, 5-drop if you can, use your Necron Forge card that costs 0 to trigger Artifice after you, like when you play this, and maybe trigger it again. That could be a pretty big swing. Which I need to get that Forge card like ASAP. So we're gonna definitely be forging Necrons this raid, no doubt about it. Okay, 4 energy, Locust Destroyer, 4 health, Remnant Destroyer. When another troop dies, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Okay, this is not good. I mean, 4 health on a 4-drop, really easy to clear. Even though it is a remnant, like when another troop dies, deal 1 damage from random. Like that just doesn't really matter, I don't think. Sure, this costs 1, I guess, with Implacable. It does have remnant. You do have to sink some attacks into it. But yeah, this is, I guess, the first underwhelming card so far that we've looked at. Annihilation Barge, 8 energy. Flying Blast 3. 368. Artifice, deal 3 damage to the enemy with the lowest health. Yeah, also pretty whatever, I'd say. Awakened Dynasty. Draw 2. For each troop drawn, create a reanimation protocol in your hand. Oh, wow. I mean, draw 2 for 4 is just obviously worse rate than most. But this is literally Hosts of Chaos for Necrons, right? And then for each troop drawn, you get a reanimation protocol. Yeah, I have to imagine you're playing this in like mid-range control. Like any non-Scarab variant. Also, I guess this is good for Scarabs too, in the sense that it... Well, no, it's not. Because it's... Yeah, no. I take that back. But this is good for any non-Scarab Necron deck, I would say. You might not play 2 copies of it, but playing 1 seems like decent value. So... Wow. I mean... Harry and I will talk about it on Sunday when we get the episode out. But, jeez, this is some power so far. Hey, Mr. Aquaman himself. What is up, my friend? Get raided, son. What's up, Tyler? Come for your pants. Now I'm here. Oh, that's so funny. What's up, the Aqua team? I hope we had a good stream. I did see that you were live, Aquaman. I was going to say hi, and then I was like, I should probably get my stream going. So I'm so sorry. But I hope it was a good time. I was literally just looking at these cards like for kind of first impressions. And I think your boys, the Necrons, are looking, especially for Creamy, I bet. I have to imagine Creamy is happy about all these reveals. We're all sick. New Warlord is mid. Huh. Okay. Was just streaming matches with the New Warlord. Ooh. That's sweet. Yeah, I will not have these cards until the raid is over, unfortunately. But Cremo Tech. Jeez, that sounds awful, Tyler. But you're right. And then Ramatek the Cruel. I mean, I like, obviously, like Destroyer and Armor makes a lot of sense. But yeah, maybe this won't end up being that strong. But I'm kind of down to try this sort of like mid-rangey strategy. Too early to judge all of them. First impressions are mid is fair. New Warlord gets beefy but hard to deal with Necrons. Yeah, I mean there's some powerful stuff it feels like happening. I don't know how it will line up into the meta, but it's pretty whack. Are people still on, like, do we think this card is gonna be a problem? Because I feel like people were talking about this guy. And everyone is running Necrons from the... Oh, yeah. So maybe once that settles down, he'll find his niche in the meta, which is more of an aggro-y playstyle, which I could see not being, as good. But have you guys gotten to test Immortal Phalanx? Because I think this card I was wondering about. But alright, I guess I should get to playing, shouldn't I? Gotta get these good old questies done. Collect that. Yes. All right. Well, I'm just gonna run what I think I had from Slither when we were messing around. Slither Necrons. Yeah, and I don't think I had any updates for this. It's a white legendary. It will be a problem. Yeah. Oh, no, just Warlord is all used. Okay. Phalanx is unavailable for everyone still. Oh! Whoops. Forgot about that. Right, because you can only buy from that shop. Okay, Technomancer, Implacable. I guess I just ship these back. Sure. Hey, Grey Knight. I see you over there on YouTube. Welcome, buddy. We're Necroning. We're gonna get some event done, and then I might do some Titus testing, just because I haven't really done that. But yeah, just kind of looking over the new cards and seeing, you know, what is decent. I mean, a lot of the stuff seems pretty good, from what I can tell. Alright, well, we're definitely chilling. Got our 3-drop for next turn. The unit cloner, the 4E pull, boy howdy. Yeah. Oh yeah, the host of chaos for Necrons. That thing does seem pretty nutty, I'm not gonna lie. And I think this season I might play some Imitech, which has never happened. So, how's everybody doing? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this seems fine. Let's trade those. Placable next turn, and then we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I also like the fact that when you reanimate something, clone it is a pretty terrifying prospect. Okay, well, I have to kill this, so. I don't think do I have Chronomancer? I'm not actually sure if I have that card. Alright, I think how I want to play this is, yeah, let's just do this. Remnant. Guess from where we sit, I mean, Methodical is going to be good. Yeah, I probably will just take that for now. Hype because this event came hot on the wheels of GSC in the draft event, which suggests Astra Militarum is. I think Guard is October. I really think so. Angels Vermilion, what's up? Just hope that one dude that deals damage when something dies doesn't make scarabs even more cancerous. Oh, that's what Frank was saying earlier. I did not understand that. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Some scary stuff. I mean, this is a problem for sure. I don't really have a great way to deal with it. This can also just... Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I can do what I want to do here. So I guess... I hope that this lives. And deal with that next turn. It's pretty bad, to be honest. I think I just want cheap troops for now until we can maybe get Implacable off. Finally, Scarabs will be good. Somebody go after this person. I can't believe they're saying that in my chat room. Okay. Well, they're just going to kill my unit. Unfortunate, but not much I can do. Make Scarabs great again? No. No. I can't be hearing things like that. Alright, well, at the moment, okay, so what could we do? We could go Tomb Blade and Technomancer. 3, Protocol for 2. Yeah, but then I don't really have a good way to do that. Yeah, I think we'll just do this for now. Try and hang in there. Did you see how Trump slammed BJ the Brave? That was great. What? What are you talking about, Creamy? Nobody slams my boy BJ. It's not allowed. I will not stand for that. I will have to sit down for that. Okay, I think this works out, right? Because I get to reanimate this twice. Yeah. Perfect. I mean, they're going to be able to clear this, but... Ouchie. I mean, I do want Ghost Arc at this point, I would say. Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to reanimate this. Okay. Well, we got our value there. Oh, I didn't see it, Creamy. You did. I'm so bad with... I see a video link, and I'm like, I'll watch it later, and then I never do. I will check it out, though. I wonder what BJ stands for. Oh, yeah, that is a good question. What does it stand for? What does it stand for? Okay. All right, this is our time. The question is... Yeah, oh man, but playing Ghost Arc is also really good. It's pretty problematic. Yeah, okay. I don't think I want to get too greedy here. Okay, another Ghost Arc. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, just traded by 3. Still don't think I want to trade too much health. I'm still behind. Yeah, honestly, I've never... It's funny because my middle name starts with a J. And my parents were like, yeah, like in case, you know, you wanted to go by TJ. No, never have I ever. Alright, well this sucks. But we've got stuff to do. But honestly, I think we just build a board. That's the vibe. Let's do that. Cool. So put this here. And then we will reanimate you. Get another. Trade some damage here. And then... I mean, the doom sizes are fine, but our board's actually pretty big. I guess let's just take Destroyer. And obviously we can't really make headway there. It stands for Bird Janitor. That's funny. Baconator Jr. at Wendy. Bummer. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, we got our own Oberon. Nice. Alright, we're back. We're back. Well, they killed our Ghost Ark, unfortunately. Dang it. Alright. I have to figure out what we can do here. At least they can't... Oh, what the... Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect them to do that. Huh. Alright, well... Okay, so depending on how this breaks... Okay, so I think... Yeah, so we can get rid of this. And the attacks have to go here. We'll see. This is looking pretty sketchy, to be honest. Waves and waves of marching troops. Yeah. No, it is. Oh, double Plasmancer is a little scary. Uh-oh. Instant red alert. Okay. No way. Is that all they have? Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, hold on. So, we can deal 3 plus 8. Yeah, that's definitely not lethal. So, so I guess the safest play is to do something like this, right? So, as much as I want to hit them, I think I need to take out one of these. And hope we don't die. Give that Vanguard. And then... Yeah. Okay. I feel like we could be dead, but... They don't have the removal here. Nope. Yeah, it's pretty much do they have the removal or not for the old monolith. Okay. I think this is still fine. Nice. Hit the remnant. Okay, another proc. Hits me. So particle whip is 8. So it deals 6. Yes, I think we got it, right? Oh. Okay. So we still do this. Have to deal that. And we... Oh no, this costs 3. Then we can't finish them off. Well, that's bad. Oh no, this doesn't have it. Okay. I got so confused there. Very nice. Okay. Jesus. I thought this had Vanguard, and I was like, oh, we're screwed. Oh, I don't know Red Alert 2. Is it like an RTS kind of thing? Also, hey Word Bears, welcome buddy. All right, well we got there. That was kind of crazy. Let's collect some things. Cool. Nice, got the win. Honestly, I was thinking maybe I should change it a little bit. With all the Necrons running around, I'm kind of tempted to go a little bit greedier. Okay, definitely don't need that early. Technomancer is good. Yeah, I guess we just keep this. Command and Conquer RTS. Oh, cool. I was into those for a time. I guess my first RTS before Dawn of War was Stronghold's Crusader. I think that's what got me into that kind of stuff. Alright, well this hand is horrible.
With holy fire you shall be cleansed.
Yeah, I mean I do want Implacable Conqueror, but Jesus. Okay. CNC. Oh, it so does. It so does. I also loved. I felt like I was really learning history playing that game too. It's an absolute blast. All right. Well, this is not good. Yeah, I mean, I don't want these sitting in my hand. I'd much rather play them after we've Implacabled. So it's going to get awkward. But
I will offer your blood to the Holy Emperor.
okay. Get rid of that. I mean, Toonblade and Technomancer are really good together. I think we might just Implacable next turn. The question is, like, do I just chuck this thing out? Because I know what my lines are the next couple turns, and this soaks a little bit of damage. But it feels like I'm just throwing away. I think I sort of need to. To like maybe stop them from getting Faith or something, but it's a terrible play to have to make. But yeah, it sounds like people are hyped for Necron raid. It does seem like it's gonna bring a bit of life to the Necrons in a big way, and it's nice. Like it's a different focus. Like Destroyer seems like more mid-range aggro-y, so that's kind of a cool vibe. Okay, well this is... Oh man. So we can play Toonblade and take the risk that we can get it back. Oh no, it wouldn't matter anyway. No, so we should either Implacable or Doom Scythe, and I'm pretty tempted to Implacable. Try and get things rolling. So in that case, I'm gonna stop the Faith here. Attack here. Take the 2. And be Implacable. Okay. It's a good draw. Nice that we can play this out next turn easily. Okay, there's the relics. Gonna be tough, but maybe we can battle through it. Okay, there's the Ghost Arc. Oh. Pretty obnoxious problem to have to deal with, so. We do want Monolith at some point. Does cost 8. Yeah, I guess we take it. And I do want to keep them off 8 Faith because of Oh, I should have attacked first. I forgot they had the martyrs. I do want to keep them off 8 because of the board clear. I mean, they're probably going to hit it anyway, but... So I should have attacked first and then played these. That was bad play by me. Every new Warlord faction that gets added also makes draft more wild. Months ago, draft was Orc, Chaos, and Eldar. Now it's much more free. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's there. Okay. Doesn't look like they can clear here, which is good. Okay. Alright, then we get to reanimate. So honestly, it's probably this. Get our free spell. Martyrs makes this awkward, but we just kind of have to deal with it.
I will offer your blood to the
Okay,
Holy
well,
Emperor.
that's pretty good. Yep. Okay. Oh, get these remnants back. We'll then take damage again. That's the only major issue. But it's still just good value, I think. Like, good enough to do it. Well, I'm sort of rethinking my line, but okay, that will help a bit. Yeah, I don't think I like what I just did. Man. Yeah, that was not good. I don't think that was worth it. Yep. That was definitely not worth it. Alright. Kill there. We'll hit here, I guess. Yeah, I should have waited till next turn. Getting back a unit, and it was our best unit, so we won the coin flip, but not good. Uh-oh. It's our opponent. Hello? Where art thou, opponent? Well, shoot. Okay, that's... I made so many mistakes. Definitely did not deserve to win that. Let's reroll. Sure, maybe I'll do some chaos. I'll get to these at some point. Another Necron pack. See how many I have saved. 19. Okay, not bad. We're definitely getting there. Oh, let's keep. Yeah, so I was considering, do I put another monolith in? It is really greedy though. Maybe we don't do that. Commissar Yarrick as a warlord for guard. Will this be... Oh, man, I really hope so, Tyler. I really hope we get Yarrick. I hope we also get that other guy who has, like, the claw fists. I forget his name. But that would also be dope. Alright, I mean, I do want Implacable too. I think I just ship back the Ghost Ark. Yeah, that commander from Dawn of War that I remember who had like the cool claw fist bolter things. That guy should be a warlord for sure. Okay, yes. Necrons. Or Scarabs, rather. Boring. Well, I mean, honestly, I can kind of make them work for it here, so I'm gonna. With my hand. Yeah, honestly, probably just having cheap interaction is a little bit better. So you can go 3-drop and then do that the turn after. Yep, Spider's Nest. Alright, I mean, it feels a little weird to do this, but because all we have to do is is live, I think it's okay. I'm gonna keep the troops in my deck for now. So I think we're just gonna go one of our 3-drops and then Implacable next turn. And so we're clearing and we've got the Scythe Assault as well. So always feels weird to fight for the board against Scarabs, but sometimes you can. So slow them down a bit. Nothing. Okay, great. That's awesome. I love when you do nothing. So I still think we're trying to conquer next turn, so let's just take the stratagems to make use of and then try and get the full value. Okay. Yeah, not great. Paying a bit of health. Like, I could play Toonblade here, but it's not really going to change much, so. Nice. Nice. And we hit the Ghost Ark. Hell yeah. Alright, so I get to kill this. But. Get Tyrant. Yep. Yeah. Get to take that out with their face. Hit me for 5. Oh no, hit the Remnant. Okay, I'm so much happier about that. Okay. Question is, do we go for the Ghost Ark? Obviously, they could have the removal spell. So we don't have to. But we also can't really clear this. I don't know, actually. I know what the call is here. I kind of want to wait until I can get maybe like 2 procs off of Ghost Ark. But if they don't have an answer for this, it's such a problem for them. All right, I'm not gonna play conservatively here. I think that's not gonna help us win the game too much. All right, well, I mean, Hexmark is usually pretty annoying for them, so I think we take that. They have the removal, they have it, but if they don't, this is going to be a really good turn for us. Okay, doesn't look like it. It's good. They'll hit us probably for 5 again, but that's fine. And if they try to set up Scarabs, we've got Scythe Assault. So I think Ghost Ark lives, we're in a really good position. Start reversing the tempo. Yep. Sure. Maybe 5. Okay. And nothing. Okay. Well then. mean, sure. See what they got. Even if they have Scythe Blade, like, how are they going to deal with these two? Okay. Pride, sure. Yep. I was going to say, it's going to be pretty tough for our opponent here. Alright, sorry. I just got to grab my phone, which was charging. I'll be right back. Alright. We need more skulls, right? Yeah, 10. Always forgot that. I'm really looking forward to playing more Necrons. It's so funny. I've really just always avoided them, but now I'm like, I want to play. Obviously, the new and shiny stuff makes it more fun. Alright, well, keep one of the Conquerors. I don't think we need two necessarily. And even though we can take advantage of the Solar Storm a lot of the time, like, I just don't want to bleed health against this Warlord. Yeah, we definitely take our time. Protocol can res the Destroyer, I guess. Could also take Doom Scythe, but yeah, we'll see. Hey, Watashi Dro, what's up, man? Welcome to my stream. I gotta catch more of yours, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't get to see all your viewer decks last night. That was I'm sure a bit of fun and a bit of pain. I would imagine. Alright, well, we got tons of 4-drops, but I don't want either of those, so we're just gonna chill. I will definitely be streaming some Dragon Ball Fusion World too. I do mostly Warpforge, but I'm obviously, as you know, because I've been chatting with you in your server, I definitely have been enjoying Fusion World quite a bit. Still trying to get like a paper deck together. A little short on that, but I mean, yeah, might as well run out Deathmark. Still don't really want to trade health though. For any of y'all that are Dragon Ball Fusion World fans, Watashi Dro in the chat, they stream that, so feel free to check them out. They were playing with viewer decks last night, which sounded like a blast. Alright, well, they're not doing much. I guess I just cashed this in for 5. If I don't, they have to hit and use that, so they can't maybe clear the remnant. So maybe I don't hit. We'll just do this. There's a chance that this could live from the remnant, so we'll see. Lots of pain in viewer decks. Oh no. That the decks are usually really cheap. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely the 2 decks. I mean, I've had massive success with droids for sure, androids. But I also kind of have liked experimenting with some of the different Beerus builds, because I just don't have enough for Jiren, and I actually think Beerus can. I wouldn't say is good into blue, but like can sort of tussle with them. All right, what am I doing here? I can't really deal with this very easily. Kind of feels like I just maybe. I guess Hexmark plus that kills it. And then I can play Praetorian. Yeah. That seems fine. With that. You level 1 cost Praetorian. Yeah, yeah. So it's been out for a year. We think the full release is going to be happening next month. And yeah, it's definitely closer to like sort of the Hearthstone-y variants. But yeah, the graphics, the voice lines, the art, like all of that flavor stuff is so good. The game does struggle quite a lot with balance, I will say, like, to be totally honest. But a lot of other things it just does extremely well. And this has been kind of my main card game. I mean, I want to Implacable here, but then this is kind of dead. I think it's fine, though. Okay. Could give it more health, but... Okay, nice. Now, yeah, let's just take a Monolith. And then... Yeah, I'm going to hit here. It means that this will die, obviously, but I kind of want to cash it in for some damage to even up the life total. Otherwise, I'm just kind of sitting here trying to outvalue them, and it's Imhotep, so it's not really going to happen. Okay. Well, well, well. You proved yourself to be a worthy foe. Y'all need a PR team. We do. We definitely do. Alright, well. That is pretty bad. Well, we are in trouble here. They did have the removal, unfortunately. So now I don't know if we can hang in here. Yeah, it's another 3. But yeah, Watashi, the marketing is not great for this game. They did a tie-in with Space Marine 2, so like, here's hoping that made a bit of a difference. But yeah. Alright, so I can take this out and heal. But I don't think that's... I guess we do this. Clear here. Oberon. Heal everybody. And then... yeah, probably that. I mean, it doesn't take much for us to die here, so... don't know that we're going to be able to survive this. Yeah, it's been my main game for a year, and I've really enjoyed it. Even with the ups and downs with the balance and whatever else, I just do love the Warhammer universe, and I've gotten more and more into it playing this game. And it's got me like more and more into like the lore and listening to other stuff. Really, second methodical. All right, I don't know why we were thinking about that so hard. I'm 100% dead. Okay, no skulls for me, unfortunately. Let's try that again. Literally, that's the one card we just auto lose to. And they had both methodicals. No, I just got to ship everything back. Okay, let's... Oh. Okay. What is with these weird concedes tonight? I don't understand. Alright, nice. Got our dailies done. We'd love to see that. So that puts us to... so we've hit this milestone. Nice. Cool. Alright, well, we're definitely going to do more Necron action very soon. Obviously, like, if I had the new cards, I would be playing with them, but Necrons are not my favorite. I don't really want to pay into, I don't know, the whole deal this time. So I'm going to have to wait to get the cards, but that's okay. I'll feel better, you know, just kind of... I did this before, too, just kind of grinding it out and then getting the legendary at the discount is pretty nice. But something I've wanted to do is to... this Ultramarines wildcard has been burning a hole in my pocket ever since Titus was added to the game. I opened a bunch of Ultramarine packs that I just had sitting there, and I did not hit him. And because of the event, I know I have a bunch... I at least have a few things that I can forge. So I'm going to use my legendary wildcard to make Titus. I'm pretty sure I can do that now. Yes. Sweet. And I know that he's probably no good, but I want to try and make, I don't know, some sort of deck with him and like actually play it on ladder, because I have not played Ultramarines on ladder in forever. So we might just suffer together. Sorry, folks. We don't have to do it all of stream, but I kind of want to work on a Titus deck in honor of the Space Marine 2 release. So, you know, people might not have seen him. He just has a bunch of different abilities. Kind of like a Swiss Army knife. It's pretty cool. So he's got aggressive, hit you in the face, gets armor 1. He also heals when he uses his talent. I don't know why it doesn't say that on the card. Oh, no, it does. Your Warlord heals 1 and chooses an effect. There's also Paragon of Ultramar, which is not bad because it gives permanent buffs to adjacent troops. And then, honestly, Master of Arms has been really great into certain situations with the Blast 2. Oh, hey, Blight. Welcome, buddy. So I just wanted to try seeing if there's any hope that there could be like a reasonable like tier 2.5 like aggro Ultramarine deck. Obviously, he does not have the card advantage. Like, he's much more. We're gonna have to play him much more like Uriel. But I think he has some advantages over Uriel, and so I kind of want to see if it's possible for that to work. But I think we have to kind of build him similarly, and I think we are trying to go more face, and so probably gonna play Scout as our like 1-drop curve fixer. I don't think playing 2 tactical insight is good anymore, but I kind of think 1 is probably solid. The question is, like, do we want to go all in on things like Firstborn, or would we rather, I don't know, try and snowball a different way? But honestly, this card can sometimes just win you I shouldn't say sometimes. It used to be able to sometimes win you the game. It's probably a little less now, but I kind of want to see if there's a world in which that's decent. Heroes Respite, I think, is a must. We just need card advantage for a deck like this. Humanity Shield is still just very good for an aggressive deck. I think the point blank shots are generally going to be good. I used to play 1 in Uriel aggro, so I'm kind of interested in that. I think Scout Bike is still just very annoying, and so I think it's a decent 2-drop. New 5-cost reworked infantry draw card might be great for him. Yeah, thank you, Tyler, for bringing that up. I guess it's not good with Scout Bike. So we could just lean more into the infantry. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try leaning into the infantry. So in that case, then I'll play the Primaris Reaver because it's just a solid infantry unit too. And then, do I want to play things like Intercessor Sergeant? I guess we probably do. Scepter, Tech Marine obviously is infantry technically, but got Sergeant. Cronus is infantry. It depends on how tall we want to go with this build. I don't think we really care to go super tall vehicle-wise. I think Death from Above is still going to be one of the better ways to close out the game as an aggro deck. Chaplain's still going to be good. Could play Elicitus. I'm not huge. I never have been huge on this card. I think Storm Raven is probably in order for this kind of deck. Comboing with the Blasts, not too bad. Polixis isn't bad, but we actually do have some healing. So then we've got Gather the Company. We could also do like 1 Gather the Company, 1 Hero's Respite. I don't know if I want to this card in my deck. I don't know. Hey Slither, I have not tried any of the new Necron cards. No, I'm gonna be waiting, unfortunately. But we did play your classic Slither Implacable Conqueror build and had some fun with that just to get our dailies done, which was fun. More infantry to the draw. Yeah. Okay, that's a good point, Tyler. All right, let's cut Insight. I mean, I still feel like Heroes Respite, Humanity Shield are good, but we can cut the point blank. And then maybe we don't have to worry about Storm Raven so much. It can be really nice in aggro decks. I think I play 1. Play 1. Okay. And then definitely Judiciary. So maybe because we're infantry, Impulse are still just like pretty solid, but it's maybe we play Polixis instead. Try and get the value. And then I think 1 Inspired Retribution is still fine. And then Librarian for sure. Could run Avenging Zeal, but I don't know that we need to. I think I'd probably just go 2 Calcius, 1 Sergeant, maybe. Trying with Imitech now. Too much aggro and Scarabs around. Yeah, we actually beat out a Scarabs deck. It's pretty funny. Playing your build. It shouldn't happen, but we had a weird draw. It's like, yeah, Avenging Zeal is pretty good in terms of a game ender for a deck like this. Oh, maybe I'll just go 1 Hero's Respite. Avenging Zeal at the top. Scout to fix our draws a little bit. More of the aggro-y stuff. Some stratagems here and there, but not a ton. Yeah, kind of down to try this. Could also cut like a death from above for something else. I'll try this. Try this for now. All right. Truly experimenting with probably not a great deck, but let's give it a shot. Okay, good old Swarm Lord. We might be able to out aggro them though. Storm Raven can be impactful, but yeah, that's better for sure. Always taking high factory.
Give no quarter.
Beating me down. Alright, well, just gonna take the draw 2. Okay, got gather. I think I'm... Oh! Not what I meant to do. That was weird. I hovered ranged and then I... Okay. Alright, well, missed out on a life there. That's annoying. You're funny, Slither. You're so funny. I mean, I do want to clear this. I kind of want to take the 50-50 on Sergeant. The thing is, Sergeant won't stick around. And they have to trade some health into this. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Inceptor has always been like an all-star in this matchup, so we do have some healing with Polixis and our ability. But we're going to lose the late game. Like the mid-late game. Very hard. Okay. Just going to play the 2 and buff it. Or play 3 and stealth. No. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, I get to clear that. So I think I will. I'm just gonna save my high factory. Get the scout ping. And then maybe with Judiciary we can kind of swing the tempo. That's right. Gather, draw 3 cards for every infantry drawn. Refill 1. Huh. That's a scary hand then. They just have all strats, or they 6 drops? I don't know what's going on there. Either way, it's very good for us, I'll tell you that. And I don't really want to set up blast for them on our flyer, so get the guillotine stun. And we definitely have to trade aggressively, I think. It's funny, I used to think in this matchup you had to play not aggro, and just after much more time playing this game, like, no, you sort of... The only chance an aggro deck has into him is trying to close out the game before, you know, a certain amount of energy. Okay, well, Heat Hive Crone. Always will. Alright, we can get 3 Codex triggers for Avenging Zeal. It's not going to kill this, which is... I mean, there's just kind of no way to deal with this at the current moment. So I think that's what we need to do. I could, like, blast or do some other stuff. I just don't think that that's good. So let's just do this. Okay, good stun. We get the ping. Okay, well, that slows that down for a little bit. Keep trying to get the codex value. Got Avenging Zeal. Okay, Spore Assist. Adaptation for armor. Okay. I mean, I think we're just going face and racing them here. That is unfortunate. Yeah, they get flank on the Spore mine too. Damn. Oh, if they don't have flank there, I think we just maybe win the game. But maybe we can still pull it out. Get more codex triggers again. F2, and then we can Avenging Zeal later. But I think the question is, like, can I ignore this? You know? And so I could also Storm Raven. This takes one, this takes one. We blast. I feel like, but if I play into their board, we're just gonna lose. So yeah, I think I just need to go face here and apply pressure. If they have Rav Hunter, we're probably just losing this game anyway. But yeah, we get a ping. Get the triple codex again. And then we'll see what we can do. Yeah, that was actually pretty sweet of them. Gargoyle. Yeah. And Hardened Biology. Yeah. Oh! I'm glad I didn't spend time trying to hit their board last turn, because it's not dying now. There's definitely no way it's dying. I just don't know if we're going to be able to survive ourselves. Okay, that's interesting. They didn't want to draw multiple cards there? Okay. Yep. Alright, I think it's just... This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Yeah, it's lethal. We're just dead. But there's no way we could interact with this board profitably. Okay, and they have the second gargoyle too. I sort of had a feeling they did because they only played the one. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. Very close though. I mean, we missed out on a health from like a weird swing. Which was not what I was trying to do. And then they had some pretty good responses to our board. So yeah, I don't know. That it's tough to say. Okay, I don't want to play against bots. Like to test this deck. Hey Thomas. Still recovering from the draft. Dude, you were insane. So we owe you a great debt. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're recovering. We're just gonna do, because we could do Solar Storm, but we have to play to the board more anyway. Yeah, for those who don't know, Thomas here, aka Blue Blast, had the most skulls farmed in the entire game. Pretty ludicrous, if you ask me. take this out. This is what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna play with the Stern Guard. Should be kind of annoying for them to deal with. Yeah, Blue Blast, the absolute monster. Farm 3k skulls. See the announcement? Yeah. Yep, more skulls in Masterclass. Yeah, you went hard, bud. Pretty sick. Alright, well, I'm just gonna spend my turn hitting their face. Ooh, Wicked Dynasty. Uh-oh. Alright, jeez. Alright, so they drew 2 troops there. They've got 1 reanimate in hand. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. Think about codexing. Had the least skulls farmed in the game. That's okay, White. That's okay. Look at this sportsmanship in the chat. I guess I could play this out to get the codex. Yeah. Gonna get blast here, heal. Put these adjacent. Hand is almost empty though. This is not great. But if we draw Gather the Company, be in the money. Okay, Twin Blade trade there. Nope. Okay. That is acceptable. Oh, interesting. Guess I do play this. Still gonna blast here, I think. Okay, good stun. Get the damage. Got a lot of cards in hand. Which guard with 8 health? Yeah, that is. Okay, well that was a good draw. And then we can give them buffed abilities. Please don't stun the Lich Guard. Okay, great. So this is gonna deal 4. This will deal 4 and 4, and then I can clear. I guess we kind of have to. I don't think we can sit around. Probably have to kill the Remnant too. Uh-oh. So they've got... I was going to say, they've got some sort of reanimation. Rocked Ecclesiarch with an Infestation combo earlier. Playing Imitac. Felt really bad. Yeah. Oh, it's yeah. The combo decks are still going to be there. They got an even worse matchup against aggro, but they're still very potent. Oh man. Part of me wonders if we just actually go like we play at Lecidus and stuff like that, and go like kind of full Codex infantry, because this sort of setup feels really bad now. Well, don't have the best answer here, so I guess blast or no, I guess this is sort of whatever. Get this remnant back, but just hit there. Yeah, maybe we just run like two Gather the Company, Avenging Zeal. Okay, well. Going against Imitech Control. Yeah, that is a pretty good matchup for Infestation. Alright, well there's Gather the Company. Got some energy back. Okay. Some damage. Something. Could hit this for a little bit. Problem is they're probably just going to trade this. Well, just taking 3 is fine. I don't know, guys. This is not feeling great. That did feel decent, though. The Gather the Company in the late game. I just don't think the stats are there, unfortunately. So far it is we are 0-1 with Titus. So we're not doing too hot here. But we're just trying to start testing. I mean, I think there's probably a lot of different ways we could build this. And I'm already kind of feeling like this is not the way. Yeah, I mean, this is just not. I can basically never get through now. And I don't think we have enough burn. But I guess we could try with our blast ability. It's like the this is 5, 8, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I mean, playing this just doesn't do anything. I guess it soaks in attack, sure. Crafted him today with my last wild card. Yeah, I made it a wild card of him too. I mean, I have other wild cards I can get through the Forge, but yeah. Uriel certainly could be better than Titus, but I kind of want to see if, like, I don't know, if there's some way to get this deck to be, you know, 50% or above. But I'm not liking my current build even a couple games in. Should give it like 1 or 2 more games, and then I'll change it. Okay, well, Immortal Pride now I can't beat. Yeah. Oh, we had a chance until that, but now they just heal any damage we deal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this just doesn't even do anything. Just delays the inevitable, but sure, I guess there's that. Yeah, I mean, I like Uriel because you can just go face. And Titus does have some nice gameplay, but it almost makes me think, like, what if you run him more mid-range or late game? Because he's got his talent to sort of clear things in the early game. And maybe it's not about being an aggro deck, and it's more about being a mid-range deck. But I kind of want to try this sort of, like, aggro-y version before switching to something else. So we'll see. Oh, I'm super stoked for the new Necron cards. They look sick. Yeah, let's just back it in. Yeah, there's a lot of good new Necron cards. It really feels like that. All right, let me. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna make a tweak. Let me just make a little bit of a tweak. Oops. All right, let's try. Okay, let's cut the Hero's Respite. And a Shield, I think, is still good. I think you still need the Death Rose. Probably don't need Storm Raven. Retribution. I think one of us. Probably don't need it. Alright, and then I think what we do instead is like a Lecidus. I think another Inceptor is actually pretty good. And then we could do another Gather the Company. This is more like mid-range, but let's maybe cut a Death from above for another Lecidus. Alright, let's try this. Let's try more of the infantry all-in strategy here. Immortal Phalanx. Which card is that, Tom? I don't know the names yet, unfortunately. I guess this is fine. Yes, let's take the Raging Storm. I think the newly buffed Vanguard is very good. Vanguard is a thing. Alright, I can toss out the Firstborn. It's not really going to get me much. Yeah, and I've got the Flanker for next turn. Let's just beat. It's possible that Firstborn is just not that great, but if we're running Zeal as a win con, then we should just have as much Codex as we can. Okay. Oh, gotta knock the shield off. 63, so a duplicate when reanimated. Oh yeah, I think that card's gonna be potentially very problematic. That seems really, really powerful. we can clear this. So that's what are we gonna do? Get the trigger for. Have to give them the third faith point, which sucks, but don't really think that's debatable. Undying Legion support to give the Remnant shield. Yeah, yep, there's that too. Yeah, I mean, it's that card I think is going to be really nasty. Okay. Let's just Polixis. Get a heal. Hit them. See if they've got any flankers here. But yeah, Necrons are looking to be pretty monstrous, I would say. Okay. Alrighty. Huh. This is a bit awkward. I don't really want to attack this thing, I gotta be honest. So I don't think I will. I think I just play these. Get the buffs. We're behind a lot of life here. We do have the humanity shield, so hopefully that can help us hang in there a bit. Okay, repugnance. Yeah, let's do trade. Nothing we can do about that, sadly. They hit there. Okay. Alright, so they've got their faith. So I'm gonna play these. Kind of want to play around flame card. Gets a heal. Heal again. Hit them. Yep, draw two. Don't love that. Got a decent blast play here at least. You know what? Let's gather. See what we gather here. Nice. Okay. I still like that play. Sure, so we'll run you out. Okay, got a little bit more gas here. Oh. Okay, interesting. They didn't hit that. Alright, well, I think I just gotta hope I win the coin flip here. And then I could play Lecidus. But then I could flip that. I guess that's still pretty good, though. Yeah. Stun? Perfect. Okay. Yes. Alright, that's really good. Alright. Turn the draft. Mad Lad, get over. Yeah, 3K. Yep. Oh yeah, Blue Blast. How many crystals do you have? Because I'm at like 40K. You must be going crazy. All right. Well, this is not good. Actually, because of the blind, they don't have a really good way to retaliate here. Oh well. So that's okay. Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't ping here. It's so weird. I think I probably have the humanity shield. So even if I could go clear with my ability 8, then I can't trigger this without some help. And I think I just want to try and go face. So how do I want to do this? I could also buff my units and just trade. It's still taking damage. Oh man, this is tough. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Go here. Play this. Oh, that was really good. Okay. How low do I want to get here? I think I want to be a little careful. Because if they have, like, the deal 1 damage and then, like, repeat, and they've got, like, another whatchamacallit, that could be really bad. Okay, yep. Okay, glad we didn't attack. 1 billion crystals. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, flame is rough. We've got the shields. So maybe it's over 1 billion. He's got a Fulfillion crystals. Use them all on the forge. Cost. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do some crazy forging. I'm so glad they're not pinging this. It's like such a godsend. Okay. So we can use this to clear. So we don't have to shield yet. They've used both flame. But then are we just dead? I don't know.
No time to rest. Ready your jump packs? We strike now.
I mean, they can hit me for 4. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I have to do this. The thing is, I don't think I can lethal him next turn, so I don't really know how. Oh, I don't know how we could stay on this. Maxing the Forge takes... I know, I think some people have put like tables up on it, but it's pretty insane. But if they have more events like that, then it's actually kind of realistic, which is crazy to say. Oh man, yep, the feet. I mean, if we could stun their warlord, then maybe we're okay. But yeah, okay, so they get to pick that off. Yeah, so we were 100% dead. Didn't do that. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, good stun. Good stun. And we get the shield. Not bad. God, it's so hard. It shouldn't be this hard. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. No. Take us to 1. Yeah. Don't think we can do much here. Alright, well, so far this is not working out. Alright, let me try one more game with this kind of build, and then I might try something else. It's just not good enough. I think I like have to play sort of vehicle mid-range because the infantry units are just too weak, man. All right, it's good. 2-3, yeah, and we've got the high factory. This is solid. Oh man. Yeah, this is feeling pretty tragic. I think Uriel Burn would probably be more viable, or maybe even Calgar mid-range.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ready, my legions. A glorious victory will be mine.
So we can just blast here and not even play this out, but and actually I think I'm going to do that. Let's get to blasting, baby. Nice. I do not care about the remnants, so just gonna hit face. Yeah, the whole infantry archetype is nerfed. It's been kind of dead for a long time. But I thought, I don't know. I was like, maybe there's something. Maybe we can do something. So we can play Stern Guard Scout. Yeah, it does play around reanimation pretty well. Right, so we can hit this. And then I can ping this. Yep. So if I play this... Oh no. Oh no, I just messed up the order there. Missed out. Okay, well I'm glad I did what I did. So, good. Alright, well, the blast is still just going to give us quite a bit to do here. And then I can go... Yeah. Let's get it. And then I can ping that and... Yeah, actually that's probably better. Take advantage of that. And then just, yeah, shoot one of the remnants. Oh no, I should not be. I should be shooting them. That was. Oh man, that was bad. It was Tim's tired from work brain bad. Okay. Oh. Still do this. Guess. Do this so we can trade here. No, too much. Something hit a remnant. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I remember when I didn't realize that was it Predator hits remnants or stones that like because they retain the stats of the unit. Okay, well this is fine, I think. I'm still blasting. Oh, I should put him over here. Whatever. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, so after this game, I'll try a different deck construction with Titus and get a couple games in before I gotta go. But thank you guys for hanging out. I miss streaming as much as I used to. So it's always fun to get on here. Also, the cat is here supporting. She's sleepy. Little sleepy kitty. Yes. Oh, Plasmancer. Oh, Mr. Plasmancer. Okay, I'm glad that hit my face, though. It's pretty ideal. Okay, well. Anyway, I started blasting. Huh. Like, the ping going here would be insane. It's going to be bad if it doesn't, but I think I take the chance here. Yes. Let's go. Could also just dump 8 into their face. But I don't think I can afford to do that. As much as I want to. Thanks, Blue Blast. I appreciate it. We be blasting. Oh well. Don't love seeing that. I gotta be honest. But again, we've got the blasters on, so it's It's pretty good. I think I gather the company first. Like if I use that's 7, yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. Oh, I still can't trigger Codex if I want to do blasting. Unless I have to hit with Gathering Company again. That's so greedy, though. Ugh. Dang, there's no way for me to get this, to get to that. God, not codexing so awful here. Alright. Take a little bit of a risk here. Okay. Alright. We be blasting. Alright, so get the trigger. Right. We're kind of doing it. We're gathering the company, certainly. Calgar vehicle heavy deck. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do other builds. I just kind of wanted to play some Titus. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a roadblock. And the strategist on top of it. Damn, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay. Alright, well. So we'll do a bit of blasting. Of course, there's the zeal. So late. Well, I guess we're gonna do this. Might just be dead either way, but okay. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they just need one stratagem, which they drew, so. Or another hex mark works too. Yep. Alright, if we can't beat this deck with this sort of build, I don't think we're beating anyone.
Death is the luxury of mortals.
Alright. Enough of that. Okay. So, we Titus, we Insight, Shield, Scout Bike, Reaver, Outrider, Inceptor, Tech Marine. Maybe one rapid deployment, Supremacy. Vader. Honestly, Predator's not even that good anymore. I'll do one Predator, one Librarian. Oh, maybe we don't. We don't need the Librarian. So I'm thinking we just go like good vehicle stuff. I'm trying to like. Do I run Double Predator? Like, I don't think this card's that good anymore. Like, part of me just actually thinks Storm Talon feels a lot better. I mean, Librarian's also good because we don't have card advantage. Or at least we're not really concerned with that as much. So we could just go, like, super greedy build. And see if it works out. Cronus. Pulsar, Hailstrike. Is this so many 7 and 8s though? I don't love that. Let's play a Retribution. And I'll play 1 Blade Guard. And I'll still do the double rapid deployment. Alright, let's try. Maximum Greed. Let's give this a bit of a go. Might be awful, but yeah, Storm Talon does seem just better than Predator now. I guess we'll try this. Okay, let's get rid of these. Okay, great. And so I think like the idea behind this is like Titus has a lot of utility with his ability. So it's not like you have to run a ton of early curve stuff. And you can just kind of use his ability to try and like control the board. You've got healing and then kind of turn from there. So maximum greed, maximum speed. Uh-oh, non-infinite biomorphologies on turn 1. You hate to see it. Alright, well. Just use my ability. And Righteous Fury. So essentially we can deal 2 damage for 0 here. But yeah, my guess is that just running like kind of a Calgar deck built similarly is just probably better. Just like Calgar tempo, Calgar V, like good stuff. Probably just a better construction. All right, well, we've got a great answer for that. So that's a nice. Punch that guy in the face, clear this. Someone remove the self-destruct from my Scarab deck. That's funny. Unlucky. Okay. Great. Well, got a good way to use our energy here. We can just do the blast as well. Just very nice. Very nice. Alright, well. This is feeling bad. It's possible I should just stop the curve at 7 too. It's like another thing to think about. Okay. Good old Neuragaunt. Yeah, we don't have any flankers to deal with that, unfortunately. That is a big Neuragaunt too. Well, I can't afford to play this. I think I just got to run out the Impulsor, put something on the board. And then I definitely want to try and take out the Synapse, but this is not good. I mean, they can just clear this really easily. It's not good for us. Oh, hardened biology. Yikes. Yep. Can't even really interact with their board now. Best thing we can do is draw Retribution for the Nergaunt. Oh, why would you? Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, well, this is annoying for them in the sense that it flies. Trade there. Okay. Maliceptor? Jesus. Alright, well. I mean, God. I just have to play this, but I just lose. There's just nothing I can do. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm losing it with quite a few decks to Infinite Bio and Hardened Biology. But yeah, it feels like I can't buy a win here. Okay. Alright. These are like not even that good cards, but I just can't do anything. So like I don't think I would run some of those cards that they're playing, but it just doesn't matter. Oh God. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I kinda want to try. Let's do like one Storm Raven. Jeez. Cannot buy a win here. Quite upsetting. Of course we draw like Retribution into okay. I always feel like Sylar gets quite a bit out of that.
Bury these accursed heretics. The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Where am I 3 energy reduce the cost of something by 2. That's what I need. Solo early game and using all the damage cards just to shout. Sure, I thought didn't put too much. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like kind of full burn. Alright, nice. We do the deployment. That's what we want to see. Guarantee 1 of the 7 drops. Nice. Yeah, mineral, that could be something. I think in terms of the aggro burn route, like we should probably just all be playing Uriel instead. Also has a decent matchup into Scarabs, which is like nothing. Yeah, I think Titus just doesn't really do enough. Is what it feels like so far. Alright, let's just do this. They'll be dead. Before they see me coming. That's what I figured you meant, Mineral. That's funny. Not a fun experience, I'm sure. Does this have high attack? So playing the librarian into it's a little awkward. But at the same time, this is kind of a problematic thing. I don't have to attack. I could just draw the card, get the shields, chill. Because they're probably just going to trade this in here anyway. So, and the reason I want to chuck it out is like, I can't codex it next turn. I'm going to want to play Storm Talon on 7. So, the other end of the RNG. Okay, so yeah, I just use their turn to clear that. That's fine. Yeah, I think I just trade this and then we do some blasting. And that is okay. Alright. Decent position. Huh. I don't think I can let this card live. I think I do have to do that. Could also play Scout Bike here. Honestly, they're pretty low, though. Yeah. Just, get a good trade. Then we pretty much have to play Dreadnought next turn. Coached me for a handful of rounds, and now I realize I was blessed, or Slither's presence was blessed. Slither's presence generally is a blessing, I would say. I agree with that. Yep, just gonna run this out. The question is like, how much should I be pressuring here? I think because it's still, we're still very far from killing them. I don't think I'm gonna trade too much health trying to pressure them. It's true. It's true, Slither. Accept the compliments. You must accept them. Oh man, that hurt. And that's exactly why bleeding health against chaos is not a good idea. Yep. Alright, so they can clear. Okay. Yes, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, this is still, this should be alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, I don't want to take 6. So yeah, we're just gonna clear there. And pump 2 into that guy. Okay. Hey, Minime. Oh, Titus. Yeah. Yeah. As everyone probably could predict, it's not working very well. In fact, we have not won a game tonight. But, you know, sometimes I guess that's how it is, question mark. So this is 8. Could do 9. But I pretty much have to stun this thing or we're screwed. So... but we can guarantee, I guess it's, well, so if we do this and this and attack insight, then we have nothing else to play. So it doesn't actually matter. We're just going to have to hit it. And I guess... gotta hit the coin flip. Hit the coin flip. Nice. We win these coin flips, baby. Alright, I don't think they can kill us from this position. We'll see. Okay, so we can spawn them. That's 3 into this. Okay. Oh, they have diabolic strength. Alright. That's pretty good. Still 2 attacks. Delightful agonies. Okay, heal 5. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, don't look now, but we're going to win a game with this deck. Apparently it is possible. Playing our bad deck against another off-meta deck. Jesus. Oh god, y'all. Alright, let me do maybe like 1 or 2 more, and then I gotta get going. I wasn't looking. Close your eyes and just believe in the Imperium. Because you probably won't believe it when you see it. God, Attack Insight is just so awkward, man. This card is just something else. I mean, I think we just lose to this deck. I don't actually think we can do anything. But I guess I'll keep these. 2 damage. I mean, I guess Fire Strike Turret could allow me to clear. No. No. We're just going to have to try and race. I don't think that's going to work. But we'll try. Liberation. Or face the star, people. Wow. Wow. Get that chainsaw going. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta test things to know that they're horrible. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's 2 energy, so I do want to do this, but I actually want to get a unit out of my hand. Oh, no, they went first. Jesus. Oh, my God. My brain is just not operating. Okay. All right, well, just punted that unit. Yeah, I thought it was on 2, not 3. My bad. My bad. Okay, well. Play Librarian next turn, put Predator. I guess it's just Predator. The most damage, right? We can do. Okay. Try rebooting my brain. That's a great idea, actually. Maybe I should do that. Hey, KF. Oh, Minime, we went like 0-5 with infantry with this deck. It felt like actually just unplayable. Okay, so that's another 3-drop. Yeah. I don't really care. We're just going to play Predator. Boom. Alright, cool. Alright, so I can't go off here. But what's our plan for next turn? I don't know. Okay. Yep. And backstab. Okay. Huh. I don't know if the combos usually run backstab. Maybe they do. Seems kind of new to me. I mean, I definitely can't give this to them. So... So just run this out. Hit. But yeah, we tried infantry. We tried tweaking the infantry a little bit. Tried gather the company, but like it all feels really not good. I'll tell you that much. Okay, barricade's fine. And then it looks like they're kind of playing value, which I'm very cool with. Much as I want to play librarian, this is just a pretty clean answer. And then I guess if I don't want to use my high factory, I don't have to here. Yeah, so we might not get that much value for tech marine, but I think that's kind of okay. Right, just keep this here, or keep this here. But I am hyped for these Necrons, let me tell you. I am hype. Backstab, okay. Okay, communications is kind of fine. But, yeah, I think... I can afford to take this out of my hand. Yeah, the reveals look sick. I'm a little worried about that common that can duplicate itself when it's reanimated. That does seem a little crazy. Also, like the legendary giving you resurrection orb is when it dies is also pretty insane. So they're getting juiced. That's for sure. Speaking of juiced, I'm kind of getting juiced here. Ping. So I can kill this. Ping blast. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be better. Then I can do this. And then pump 5 there. Don't think GSC is good into scarabs. He's just giving me stratagems to use. Yep. that is how that goes, typically. Yeah. Oh, that's a patriarch with flank, huh? Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. All right. Interesting. So, I think with the way that the codexing can get messed up with Judiciary, I think we have to make this attack, which is annoying. And then we do this potentially, question mark. Hopefully we hit the coin flip. Yes. Coin flip, coin flip. And then maybe do we attack insight? No, I don't think so. Oh right, this kills it. But Jesus, yeah. But I mean, I guess we're trying to kill him here. So. What do they get? Deal 6 damage to damage. Jesus, yeah. Alright, well. Interesting. Sure, they'll show up What's the event is cooldown? Yeah, I'm excited for destroyer builds too in Minime. I really want to play that kind of like mid-range aggro-y stuff, and then like combo off with that flayed one guy maybe. Is that the 3 cost you're talking about? The flayed one that makes other flayed ones? Okay. Well. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's do one more. And then I'll head out. Yeah, this is what we're running so far. I mean, boy, have these cards gotten so much worse. That's all I can say. I don't think Titus is it. I think probably Uriel, Alvaro, and Calgar have better game than he does. But if a couple numbers get bumped in the aggro direction potentially, or I don't know. I thought Titus was kind of a cool value engine, but I think it just doesn't really matter. Just ship these. Treason 2.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
Mr. Treason Part 2. I feel like they have to add Treason to this game. I also wonder if they'll add Gilliman. Be kind of cool. Okay, yeah, Minime, that's who you were talking about. Yeah, I just like that you can definitely see some kind of diversity in the deck building with them, and like getting the destroyer kind of synergy operating. Like, I'm interested in the guy that can attack multiple times with Artifice too. Like, that seems kind of nasty. Yeah, I mean, this kind of Varo build might be the best thing to be doing in Ultramarines. I would not be surprised. Let's just put it that way. Ah, sure. Just run out Cronus. Not going to trade because less likely to clear both units. Okay. That is fine. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, we get the Spear of McCrag. I think, unfortunately, we don't want to take the turn off to do that, though. So, I guess we could, though. Couldn't we? You know what? Let's do it. Cool. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Just gonna go blast here. Keep on trucking. Now it's within Storm Talon range. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't like that. Okie dokie. Honestly, this might be better next turn. So, let's... No, let's just do this.
Wisdom, my bullet.
Yeah, lots of Daka Daka. My goodness. Okay. Retribution. Alright, well, we can guarantee killing the Hell Strike here. No attack. That is pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just gonna attack Insight here.
Flying into position.
Shred that. Heal. Bash. Shred that. Put them to 11. Okay. Not the worst, not the worst. Interesting. Alright, well. Just gonna throw these out then. Pretty solid position here. I mean, you'd have to have at least like a retribution plus a flanker to get back on this board. Okay. Even with our exclusive. Yeah, this will be lethal. Even plus the buff. Bada boom. Alright. I mean, doesn't say much that we beat another Ultramarine. But I will say this definitely feels better than aggro. Like, aggro was feeling awful because, like, just curving out with Ultramarines doesn't matter, is kind of how it feels. And this is, I'm sure, not optimal. I don't think I would recommend this to anyone. But, I mean, you can win games. Like, I think basically you just ultra greed. You hope that your rapid deployment's going to buy you, like, a huge tempo swing. But, yeah, this Warlord, I don't think is where it's at. Like, just, at least in our first 10 games. I just don't see why we would play this over Uriel for aggro, or like play it over Calgar for like mid-range, or go tall. Like, it's cool when you can actually like really get some neat value in the early game and then start dropping your threats. But I don't like, there's also like Lotharius probably even has a better setup in certain matchups too. He might be a little bit better than Lotharius. That's something I'm kind of willing to give him. But oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, always good to get some feedback. Yeah, I do want to try some other GSC builds. There's no way I'm playing Infestation combo. I'm over that. But I've been seeing some folks talking about like Magus value and stuff like that, and I think I'm more interested in that, or maybe like Primus, Sappha, mid range or something. The requestee. I think that is a word. Well, thanks for being here, folks. I'll definitely. I'm gonna see if I can stream tomorrow. I don't know, and if I don't stream tomorrow, I will stream Sunday. That much I know for sure. I've got a couple things going on the next 2 days, but I'm fairly certain after Harry and I record on Sunday, I'll be able to play for a couple of hours. So, yeah. So I'm gonna start getting back on ladder. Maybe try some different decks. I think I want to play some orcs this season. Probably do some chaos because people are still gonna play combo. Probably Swarmlord. But I'm not itching to play the decks that I played all last season for, to keep leaderboard. So we'll do some experimenting. And of course we're going to play some Necrons. And then once everything's out, I'll definitely try and get some streams in, the following week to be able to really play test that. Beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, I think that's it for today. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out as always. It's always so much fun. Thanks as per usual to Mineral and Slither, Midame, KF51, Blue Blast, who was just an absolute monster in that event for us. Tyler, Watashi also for stopping by earlier. Word Bearers, Creamy and the Aqua Gang. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Grey Knight, Blight. It was good to see you guys again. So yeah, I will check you guys hopefully either tomorrow or Sunday. And I think if it's tomorrow, it's going to be late, kind of like this one. Or if it's Sunday, it would definitely be a bit earlier. So, yeah, I know. My schedule's all over the place, unfortunately, and my streams have definitely been way later than they used to be because of my work schedule. But you guys are the best. I hope everyone's well. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are. And I will see you guys next time.